Hey everybody, Alex Ryan here. Hope you have an awesome day. One thing I want to talk about when it comes to starting an Amazon business, perhaps importing from China, is obviously when you are in China, there is a lot of ripoffs, a lot of, not ripoffs, but a lot of replicas. So products that aren't genuine. I want to sort of tell you a quick story of something that happened or something I read about many years ago. When Apple stores are opening up in China, mainland China, so in Beijing and Shanghai and all that, there were, there's fake products like fake Nike shoes and fake, Rolex watches. Well, this was an actual fake Apple store. So not even the employees who worked at the Apple store knew that they were in fact not employed by Apple, but some fake brand. And so they basically replicated it, fitted it out exactly like one of those Apple stores you see in Western countries like America and Australia, and they were selling fake iPhones, fake iPads, fake MacBooks. The whole thing was fake, and no one knew about it. It was so funny when the story came out. So just be aware of that, because the Chinese are great at replicating things. They're great at sort of replicating designs and making it look very authentic. You can actually buy fake iPhones when you open them up, and they still function. And you open them up, it's obviously not an iPhone. But it looks exactly like an iPhone and operates as a phone, but obviously can't do all the the videos and all the really cool stuff that iPhones do. All right. So yeah, just be aware of that there are replicas out there, and you do have to do your due diligence. A lot of this stuff sort of comes down to making sure you vet the supplier when you first initially speak to them. So you got to be doing phone calls. If you're sort of worried and you're spending a lot of money on your first shipment, then you got to connect with them and say, hey guys, I'm going to hire this third-party company to just do a couple of checks. Hope you're okay with that. And most companies, 99% of them, never had a problem with them. I've checked out a ton of factories over the last 10 years, and not a single one of them really gave me any resistance. They're like, yeah, no worries, because to them it's actually good. It means that you are interested in having a long-term relationship with them. So just be aware there are companies out there, and we have quite a few of those companies who work with us and for some of my students, that if you're sort of worried about whether or not they are reputable, then you can hire these companies and they can basically do the checks on the factory for you. They can make sure they've got registrations, they've got licenses, that they've got they can do sample testing, they can look at the products, bend them back and forward 1,000 times, making sure they don't break. You can do a lot of really cool things. I know one of my clients who's importing shoes, a special brand of like Italian leather shoes, but not obviously from Italy. They're from China. I don't know how that works, but and he hired this company through us, and they did sample testing. So they went there and they got the shoe and they bent it 1,000 times to make sure the leather doesn't break, and it didn't. And it's like, yep, this is good quality leather. All right, so just be aware of that, guys. There are people out there, there are companies out there. If you're looking to find one of those companies, then connect with us and I can happily connect you guys. If you're a student, if you're not, then I can still connect you, but it's really mainly for our students that do this, but there'll be a charge for that connection. But yeah, guys, it's worthwhile, especially if you're spending a lot of money up front. Definitely worthwhile hiring a company to do the checks for you. Okay, have an awesome day, guys. If you know someone's looking to start an Amazon business, please share this video. Please comment below and share this video. I'm looking to help quite a few people this year get started in their business. So have an awesome day. Talk to you real soon. See you later.